breaking news on 2 News at 5.
Number one, the fire that we've experienced here today is a tragedy for our community. There are hundreds of people who are displaced by this fire.
Hearing from the Midvale mayor, we're following that breaking news out of Midvale, where an apartment fire has left hundreds of people without a home tonight. Thanks for joining us for 2 News at 5 o'clock. I'm Brian Schnee. Heidi is off this evening. The fire started just before 8 o'clock this morning. Liv Kelleher joining us live from the scene. Liv, you've been there all day. How's the fire looking right now?
Well, Brian, fire officials are saying this is still very active. There's no firefighters actually in the building. They're continuing to fight this from above. I'm going to have Leah pan over. You can see that there's 2 ladders up over here trying to hit a hot spot in that back corner. The fire started in the attic, and the top floor of this 5-floor building is where the most impact happened. They have not been able to assess the damage on the inside of the building yet, but they are putting a lot of water into these lower floors to help prevent the spread. This has displaced 220 units. That's several hundreds of people who are without a home tonight, maybe for longer than that, and trying to figure out what to do next. Take a listen.
I've been here for almost 2 years, and so it's, it was my home, right? So, now it's a question of what happens next. What do I do tonight? What do I do for, all my clothes, all my belongings, everything. So we'll see what the rest of today looks like.
So that resident you just heard from actually lives in this unit just behind me here. So you can see he's on the 3rd floor. His unit wasn't actually burned as far as we can tell, but there's a lot of water there. So he said he's preparing for water damage, even if there isn't fire damage, but water damage, smoke damage, something he's certainly concerned about. Now, the city in Canyons School District has set up a shelter at Union Middle School. This is where people can seek shelter, information, water, food, and a place to stay if they need. There are going to be crews here expected to be here all night battling these flames, and the earliest they anticipate anyone could possibly go back in is tomorrow morning. Reporting live in Midvale, Liv Kelleher, KUTV 2 News.
All right, Liv, thank you very much. Continuing our team coverage here tonight as residents wait to hear what the future looks like for them. The mayor of Midvale is calling on the rest of the community here to help. David Ochoa is live in Midvale for us tonight. David, what did he say?
Well, yeah, Midvale Mayor Dustin Gettle says that he's heard from all around the county. Other mayors have reached out, and people in the community have just reached out, seeing how much they can help. He says that they've gotten so many calls and emails that they're just kind of overwhelmed. So as a way to streamline everything, they've created a way for people to reach out and offer that help.
We have an email address that we would like people to, if you're a business especially, we're looking at hotels, we're looking at grocery stores who could provide any assistance, any vouchers, thrift shops for clothing, blankets, anything like that.
So that email address is recovery@midvaleut.gov. Again, recovery@midvaleut.gov. And for anyone who wants to help businesses, as you just heard, or just people who want to donate, email that address and they'll get you set up. But for right now, reporting live here in Midvale, David Ochoa, KUTV 2 News.
David, thank you. The Red Cross is working to assist the more than 300 people that have been displaced by this fire. Evacuees were taken to nearby Hillcrest High School. It's virtually just up the street. That is where the organization provided lunch for folks. A shelter is being set up at Fort Union Middle School, and that is in Sandy. You can see more of our coverage of the Midvale apartment complex fire. It is on our YouTube page right now, also on our website, KUTV.com.